Trips. Okay. Okay.
Now that's creepy now.
Okay.
We've reached creepiness at PPRN.
He's been moving that way for the last 3-4 weeks, you know.
All right, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, we have a nice lineup for this week, the mixtape, and we also got Jim Dynamos, and Sunday we have the All Things Sports, brand new show, and then after that is
More mixtape,
Phil's
right?
show is
We're on holiday because it's the July 4th, so it's the Monday. The movie show will be back on July 11th.
Right, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And don't forget 24/7. It's that's a
Tune
radio
into
station.
PPRNradio.net anytime. You get to listen to
We had a lot of
Peter's
people
classic
tonight.
shows, or this show will be repeated, and our other shows.
We had a lot of people left.
How many times does it repeat? Does it go into syndication?
You got to be on microphone. We can't hear you.
I can't hear. I know he could, but
Oh yeah.
I'm in my own little booth over here.
I don't know. A little close. No, Mike.
Security's tight.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
All right, because Kate looks like she wants to get the fuck out of here.
And I don't blame her.
I'm kidding.
You want me to play something?
All right, might as well.
Might as well. You got a guitar.
Did you ever give her the chord? Okay. So, Kate, how are you?
Are you the state troubadour?
I am the state troubadour.
Okay.
You're a cop?
I told you. I do research.
I'm not the
on
state trooper. I'm the state
No,
troubadour.
state troubadour,
Oh, I thought you
which
said
is
she was a
quite an
cop.
honor, and
She'll
I'm
sing
really
you a
honored.
song and arrest you
We
for
were going
DWI
to play,
on the
but
way
not
home.
now.
What's a
because
troubadour?
We're not here. A troubadour is a person that represents the state of Connecticut in a musical way in troops around.
Travel.
And traps. Or
Travels
traps.
to all the
Travels.
Trapes, actually. Troubadours trapes throughout the state. And they, am I right?
Yeah,
about
you're
this?
exactly
Is
right.
he your agent?
And then the
He could be.
and then the
Could be
governor
your sound man.
gives you an official trapsing
Right.
of the state of Connecticut.
That's right.
I'm honored. I met a couple too.
What
and
the
it's-
fuck does that even mean? What's a trape?
No, really.
Is that a dessert at the?
Travel. Move from place to place.
I'm relatively sure if you let her describe it to you, it'll make sense.
That's okay. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, let's get a song from you, and then we'll talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
You got any more volume on there or no? There you go.
I looked in the headlights. I saw you on the edge. I saw God just below you, ready to catch. And height has a way with making you small when dying gets you larger after the fall. And I said, swing low, sweet chariot, oh, coming for to carry me home. You drank down the sugar, it's sweet on the mouth, and you lay with your baby and love her out loud. And wake up amazing, calling it grace, 'cause you died there together, face to face. And I said, swing low, sweet chariot, oh, coming for to carry me home. And I'm asking God now to take me home, because all I ever was and will be is a soul. And I said this was one way to open up And it's so beautiful to finally be loved. And I said, swing low, sweet chariot, oh, coming for to carry me home. And I said, swing low, sweet chariot, oh, coming for to carry me home. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Whoa.
All right, Alanis. I say Alanis.
I'm moist. I don't know about you. But
I'm
Got a little bit of Alanis in there.
I'm glad I picked this seat.
Has anybody ever told you that
I can hear
before?
your voice right from your mouth and not the PA.
No, I
It's
get
great.
Jewel. I don't get
Jewel?
Alanis much, but
No? What do you think?
Don't you feel bad for me that I'm sitting next to him when he's moist?
I know. See,
Speaking of moist,
I
pick
picked
up
the
that
correct
book.
seat.
Ryan, pick up that book.
where'd the book go? There it is.
You just dropped that.
The book of
All right,
moisture.
so Ryan's new to the show, so we need you to open that book up and read a chapter or a paragraph. Or
Any place.
a
in the book.
paragraph.
Yeah.
Any pair.
Any
pair.
page, pick a paragraph and read
There
it
it
out
is, right
loud.
there. Oh, no, don't. Right there.
Tell them what the title of the book is.
It's called squirting.
Okay. I'll read a paragraph.
Any paragraph.
Any paragraph. Too.
Is it the same one everybody else reads?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Read
Probably.
it with feeling.
All right, got this page here. It's called Peaceful Water.
There's none in Memphis.
There's no lakes or nothing. It's all dry down there. It's like
He's
a Mojave
embarrassed.
Desert. I know you.
Water has played a pivotal role in my life, as well as it seems to in others. Where many feel at peace, it's near or in the water. Water had provided me pleasure before. The serenity of a rainy day, the peacefulness felt when diving deep beneath the ocean waters. The cleansing feeling of water running down my naked body.
The start of squirting.
Yeah, keep
You
going.
know the stunt.
It's no wonder a release of water from my body could provide immense sexual pleasure.
Good for you. See? Now you're a PPRN alumni. Then.
There you go.
Thank you.
If he wasn't so big, I would have just dripped a little of this. There, but there's just no way.
I don't know if you want to mess with a state bodybuilder.
So, Kate, you write your own music? Or
I do.
you
Yeah, been doing it about 15
Phil was
years.
singing along with that. That must be a...
Swing Low, Sweet
So's
Chariot
Bob.
is a very famous hymn.
Oh,
And
Phil
so was
too.
Bob. He was mouthing along, too.
No, that's just Bob's dementia. His mouth moves when people talk.
No,
You know those people that you talk to and they say the word you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
No, she incorporated the famous hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, into her tune.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it, definitely. Yeah.
I say Alanis, though. No one else does that, huh? No?
Isn't
You
it
even know what I'm
ironic?
talking about?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't being funny.
I am still relatively cognizant.
What about you, Bruce? What do you think?
I saw Jewel.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was Jewel all the way
Yeah.
for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's probably like, fuck you all. I'm me.
That's
Kate.
right. I see
Yeah,
Kate
right.
Callahan.
I see Kate.
Troubadour.
Sure.
Yeah, not exactly, but you can hear the influence.
You can tell no one here wants to try to pick her up on a date because they would have said, no, I see Kate.
Yeah.
Well, I
I see
definitely have
Kate.
to say that I think that Kate has a beautiful voice.
Oh, boy, here
Thank
we go.
you.
Hold on. Hold on.
This is Dave.
Matchmaker.
Hang on.
That's the love muscle.
That's
yeah.
the love muscle.
Yeah.
The sphincter.
Well, hey, it's got to be trained somehow.
It does.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about that lump on your head.
We're going to
I'm
get
only
back to
kidding.
that
I'm only
again.
kidding, no. So, Kate, where are you from?
Hartford, Connecticut.
You are from Hartford.
I am
Originally,
from
you were
Hartford.
born and raised in
I was
Hartford?
born in West Hartford.
You were?
Yeah.
You still in that area?
I live in downtown Hartford.
Oh, you live in downtown? Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there a scene there?
How much do you make an hour? There's no cheap apartments downtown Hartford, dude.
We got the cheap apartment actually.
Unless you live in Blue
That's
Hills.
Yeah, no, we're right downtown, but it's I've
What
been
floor?
working about
You got the one low
top
income.
floor.
How many floors up?
5 floors.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
So what do you see? Other buildings from your
see-
window?
I see the skyline. I see
Yeah.
parking lot. Yeah.
What's it like living in Hartford, though? It's like,
Well, I mean, I love living in the city. I love being able to walk outside
Yeah.
the door and be a pedestrian and not
Yeah.
have to jump in a car. And,
right. Do
yeah.
you utilize the new bus system?
My husband does.
He does?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like really cheap. It's like $2 to go
Yeah,
from here to
it's-
Waterbury.
right.
Yeah, it's really cheap. It's like a busway instead of a subway. $300 million
That's
busway.
exactly what it is. Yeah, it's a
Instead of bus-
busway.
Oh, and then you guys aren't going to get the fireworks this year.
I know. I just heard that.
Wait a minute. What? $1 million? What?
They built a hidden highway that just carries buses.
The CT fast track.
Fast track. It appears out of the woods
Yeah.
for like a second, then it goes back into it.
I thought you said butt plug for a second.
Well.
I wear mine.
Now, wait a second.
So yeah, the city has gone so bad that
Well,
you
that's
can't
your
even
butt
have,
plug. Yeah, okay, very good.
you can't even have fireworks this year, correct?
Yeah, we're in pretty deep financial trouble.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you reelected him? Is that the first person you guys get mad at as being a Hartford resident? Is that the first person?
The governor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the last mayor.
The last mayor.
had his troubles. Yeah.
What about Hartford's nightlife? Has it changed? I don't know how old you are, but when I was younger,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna ask. I'm saying, but when I was younger, Hartford used to be the scene. Like we would go.
The Russian lady.
The Russian lady.
Russian
There was
lady.
like you can just park in one
I swear
parking
to
lot
God.
and walk to like 30 bars.
Yeah.
Is it the same way now?
Yeah, there's a pretty good nightlife down on Allen Street.
blues
Different
scene,
clubs.
yeah.
Different
There's
clubs
a
like
scene.
what? Oh,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
Russian
I'm,
lady's still there too, right?
it
Yeah,
still there?
Russian. I mean, I'm
No,
I'm
it just
there.
reopened.
I'm
Black
there
Eyed
quite a bit.
Sally.
I'm there Friday night. The city's
yeah?
team. So
What's
I mean,
better, Hartford or New Haven?
New Haven's got. I think New Haven's got more.
More
of a-
culture.
I think it has
yeah,
more of a
culture
cultural
scene,
diversity,
like restaurants and
Yeah.
shit. I mean, not a
Yeah.
lot of music in New Haven anymore, unless you know.
No, you're right.
But, I mean, Northeast
isn't?
in general.
Not
really.
as much, to tell
Not
you
really.
the truth, but there are still some good places that
Yeah.
you could play,
Yeah.
depending on what kind of music you
I mean,
do
I'm
and
down there a
everything.
little bit, but not.
I've
much.
always thought New Haven was better than Hartford as far as the music scene. They have
Yeah.
the Cafe 9, Toad's Place, some institutional things, or is that right? Institutional? Or the
New Haven
institution?
Correctional Center. They have
Yeah,
that there.
there.
Whaley
That's
Jail.
right.
It's an institution.
That was an
The
institutional
inmate
one.
pub. You know.
Yeah, and they have a lot of fun clubs in New Haven.
Yeah.
Of course, they have Black Eyed
Black Eyed Sally's.
in Hartford.
Black Eyed Sally's. Yeah.
But I'm partial to New Haven myself. But maybe
So do you go to a lot of like tea houses and stuff, or do you do like a lot of coffee houses, or do you do like a lot of gigs in clubs or something?
Yeah, more theaters, coffee houses, churches.
There's a lot of that shit
house
in Hartford
concerts.
too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's more than just Hartford because it's Hartford, Cromwell, Rocky
It's
Hill.
Greater Hartford.
Yeah, like
you know?
Weathersfield. I know Manchester does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They just changed All Stars to a country club,
Oh, I don't know that place.
or a country or All Stars is in Manchester.
Yeah.
Okay.
All Stars.
So it's almost like if you want to get to the real music, you got to get away from the institutions,
Yeah.
right? You got to go other places and find it because it's there.
Yeah, because there's more places to play other than the normal bars that all the bands play at. And
You
that's
men-
what I don't understand.
You mentioned house parties. We had somebody last week who did that as well. I forgot who it was. One of the guests, he said he was doing, they were playing at house parties. Or
Yeah, I think it's like the cutting edge of
Yeah.
live music in terms of like really making it comfortable.
House
for
parties?
people.
Yeah, house parties.
House
We were
concerts.
doing that 30 years ago as DJs.
Well,
so.
these are a little different. This is the focus is the music, and you sit down and you listen.
It's
But
like
It's
concert.
more like a mini concert.
Right.
like
yeah.
a private
At a
concert.
house.
Yeah.
At
At
a
a
house.
house.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the
Like
performer's
here right
gonna
now?
play, and they
Yeah.
get tickets
Like here right now?
beforehand, right? Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
we don't have, we're not charging admission. That's the whole thing.
We should.
We should, yeah. That's a good idea.
It's kind of
We
like
don't
this,
get enough
right?
listeners anyways.
Fuck yeah.
That's cool. So that's what. There's no money in it, though, right?
Yeah, there's money in there.
Is there really?
Yeah.
That's the one.
There
Oh,
is.
it's Hartford, though. Yeah, you're probably like a.
No, I remember I mentioned the guys, Dr. Martino, they do that as well in the Willimantic area. They play house parties and basement parties.
So you're like basically a private performer.
At a house party, I guess you could say that.
Private, yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I consider myself. I am a performer. I am the state troubadour, so I'm sort
Where are
of
you going with
at
Can't
the
just
beck
stay
and
in the
call.
houses.
Right.
When you
So-
say straight
Traveling.
troubadour, is that where they put cigars to keep stay fresh?
No, not a human.
She's not cheating on
I'm
her
kidding.
taxes. She's not cheating on her taxes, if that's what you're
trance
insinuating.
around the state. I'll
Did you get me my
explain it
cheese
again,
whiz, boy?
That's a humidor.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Did I not know that?
I don't know.
Too long to get
Okay.
this joke.
Wasn't Monica Lewinsky the federal humidor?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
So how do you become state troubadour? Do you